This is Mato. In this video I will show you the game between Garry Kasparov and Sergei. This very beautiful chess game was played in Minsk in 1978. And where is Minsk? Minsk is the capital city of Belarus. Garry Kasparov had white pieces and he started at d4. Sergei played d5. Queen's gambit declined, knight to c3, knight to f6, knight to f3, and Began played c5 Tarrasch. C takes on d5, and Began recaptured it knight, so we have a semi-Tarrasch defense. e3, knight to c6, bishop to d3, bishop to e7, and both players castled kingside. White to move. a3 is the most commonly played move in this position, preventing the knight from coming to b4. Kasparov played knight takes knight on d5, queen takes on d5, e4 attacking the queen and making the room for white dark square bishop to come in the game. Queen to d8, d takes on c5, bishop takes on c5, e5. White light square bishop is now eyeing the pawn on h7. Bishop to e7, queen to e2, knight to b4 attacking the bishop. Bishop to b1, bishop to d7, a3, knight to d5. White to move. Can you guess the move that white played in this position? Kasparov played queen to e4, threatening queen takes pawn on h7, checkmate. g6, bishop to h6, developing the bishop with a tempo. Rook to e8, white to move. How would you continue if you had white pieces? Perhaps rook to d1 comes to mind, bringing the rook to an open file, or maybe bishop to a2. So there is more than one way to continue. Kasparov played h4, intending h5 and weakening the pawn structure around black king. Queen to b6, h5, f5. If pawn takes pawn, then finito. So we have f5, e takes on f6 en passant, knight takes on f6 attacking the queen, and the pawn on h5. This is a very important moment of the game. White queen is under attack. What is the best square for white queen? What would you do? Kasparov played queen to e1. At first look, it doesn't look like the best square for the queen, because after bishop to b5, black will win the exchange. Began first captured the pawn on h5 with knight, and now bishop to b5 is on the menu. What can white do about that? Kasparov played knight to e5, attacking the bishop, but of course bishop is coming to b5 anyway. So black is threatening bishop takes rook. This is the most interesting moment of the game. White to move. How to save the rook? What would you do? Please pause the video and find the best move for white. What did you find? Did you save the rook? This is how to save the rook. Indirectly. Bishop takes on g6 was played. Black to move. Began played knight to f6. Of course, first move that comes to mind is pawn takes bishop, but then queen to e4 is deadly, threatening queen takes on g6 and checkmate on g7. So to prevent the queen from coming to e4, Began played knight to f6. White to move. White played a move and black resigned. Can you guess the move? This is what Kasparov played. Began resigned. If knight takes on h7, then queen to e4, threatening queen to g6 check and then checkmate. If knight goes to f8, then queen to g4 check, and after king to h7, queen to g7 checkmate. And what else? If king takes on h7, now you understand why Kasparov played queen to e1, to be able to play queen to b1 check. If king takes bishop, queen to g6 checkmate. If king goes to h8, then check, and after king to g8, checkmate. This was an awesome king hunt. Do you agree? And let's go back to these most interesting moments of the game. In this position, Kasparov played queen to e1, interesting. And then, after bishop to b5 in this position, he sacrificed his bishop for the unstoppable attack. What a game. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your king hunt and bye for now.